You to Dodger Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Striding into the box, David Peralta. He will lead this one off today.
For Arizona, left fielder David Peralta.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. Comes set with the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Batting second.
Here's Chris Owings now.
Chris Owings.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes, 0-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Coming in is Peterson. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Batting third.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And at first for him following the 1-out single. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the stretch. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. 1 out and a runner on second base. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Runner goes for third. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 35 has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
Batting fourth.
Now batting, Jake Lamb. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Pitch inside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Puig is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for Arizona, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Dodgers, center fielder Chris Taylor.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Squared that one up just a little late. Hit to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Digging in, Justin Turner. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catching up.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. Here's J.D. Martinez. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. 1 for 6. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. J.D. Martinez goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Taylor is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So now at the plate, number 35. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 35.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Batting fifth, right fielder.
Stepping up now, Yasiel Puig. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. A throw behind the runner at second. Runner back standing. Now a spin and another throw back to second. And he'll dive back in. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw goes to third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Set to deliver the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And late reactions, and they got him. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in now, Logan Forsythe. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's gone 2 for 8. And this is fouled straight back. Bottom of the second here with no score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And 2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And this is low, but Ionetta is able to prevent it from getting away. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Martinez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Not far from us here at Dodger Stadium, the beautiful beaches of Southern California. Thanks again for joining us on MLB Network. Patrick Corbin is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this. Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Seager will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. 1-2, here it comes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, David Peralta. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here comes the 0-1. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball. And
looking at a fastball to end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Settling in now, Austin Barnes. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
There's Owings to make the play, and that's the 1st out. Coming to the plate now, Yu Darvish. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Ball pulled high in the air out to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in to try it again. Chris Owings. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. First offering on its way. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Chopped foul wide of first. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses low and away. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Holler is there. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 35. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And a neck high fastball that time. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now a swing and a ground ball. Swung on and missed. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Ready for another chance. J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Hard liner toward short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A.J. Pollard is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Puig is after it. A runner at first with no outs here. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Ready on 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play, making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. He's running again. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. And he misses again. Ball 3. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And that misses. Ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 46.
Stepping up to the plate, Patrick Corbin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And now he'll lunge forward to grab this ball in the air. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Here it comes. 2-0. Soft liner to the left side, and this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jock Peterson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he struck him out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Logan Forsythe is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to short. Marte has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Striding in once again, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Got him, and that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Ready once again, David Peralta. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
So it was a strikeout swinging. David Peralta is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Chris Owings started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Here's Darvish on 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. On the move is Peterson. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. We are still scoreless. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now the 1-0 is in the air out to left. Peralta has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The pitcher number 21.
Digging in to try it again. Yu Darvish comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. And here's a ball hit in the air. Owings ranging into shallow right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Well, I'll have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him. And he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Jake Lamb is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Forsythe. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Here he comes on 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Number 11.
He's set and the pitch. A.J. Pollock is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
He's running towards second, and yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning.
It's time.
1 left. Here's Corey Seager.
Leading
It's
off
been
for
an
the
0 for
Dodgers,
2 effort for him to
the
this point.
shortstop, Corey Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, third
Ready
baseman,
for another shot now. Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He
number
retired
35.
a lot of.
Into the box, number 35. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. This is on the ground over to first. Step on the bag for 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Pickoff move to second, and he'll be back in standing up. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on.
Leading off for Arizona,
Chris Iannetta is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, third baseman did everything he could on that ball. That ball was just scorched right past him. Laid out, got dirty. I thought for a second he was going to have it. It just couldn't come up with it.
Patrick Corbin stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it. 1 away. Now he'll throw back to first, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
the batter.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Been a strikeout victim. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there, base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guy.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts.
Number 54. Tony.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. David Peralta stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a ball hit hard toward first. But this is speared by the first baseman.
The batter, second baseman.
Ready now, Chris Owings. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 out, number 46. Will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. 1-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Strike him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Diamond digging in once again. Jock Peterson struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Hey now.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And the pitch. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He comes in 0 for 2. Thus far. Kike Hernandez will come on to pitch
for the Dodgers. Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in, number 46. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get back in standing. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Kike Hernandez will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Yasmani Grandal is into the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Forsythe ranging to his right. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th.
The batter,
Jake Lamb standing in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Here's J.D. Martinez. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor will be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And another foul ball. Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
Number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Ready on 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. In the air out toward right field. Martinez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now in
Leading off for Arizona, center fielder number 11, A.J. Pollock.
pitch swung on and hit in the air. Taylor is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Catcher, Chris Iannetta.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Now here's the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, Patrick.
Stand. In Patrick Corbin. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1 left for Arizona. We are. Zach Godley comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. At the plate, number 35. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Leading off for the Dodgers. First baseman.
On the ground up the middle. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The right fielder, number
Outstanding
66.
range on display that time. And here's the data from ShowTrack. I didn't think he was going to get to that one, but he did. And then to complete the play, he made a fantastic throw right on the money. That batter's got to feel like he got robbed on that ball. Yasiel Puig is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Jock Peterson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side. Martinez is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Dodgers down in order. Still digging in. Once again, and we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig going back at the track. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Chris Owings now. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped up. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love?
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. Time. Ready once again. Logan Forsythe. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. Chase Utley is up off the bench here to start the
Dodgers. Number 26, Chase Utley.
2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Hit hard toward the right side. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And Utley still going. He's heading for third. And he's back into second here safely.
Looking at this, you know he had to be sitting on that pitch because he jumped all over it. Tried to keep him off balance with the old Uncle Charlie, and he was having none of that. Not a bad pitch. He was just waiting for it and blasted a leadoff double.
Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. A possible winning run on second. No one out. And the runner's breaking for third. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. Throw won't get him. Now the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he's back in standing. A possible winning run on second. No one out. This ball will be chopped foul. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging into try it again. Number 46. 0 for 1 for him. Andre Ethier will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And there's ball one. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. And that one stayed too low apparently. Now the 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Owings is there. Throw to first is in time to retire Ethier for out number 2.
Center fielder.
Riding in once again, Chris Taylor. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And he lays off there 1-0. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Now the 2-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it.
And this one goes right by Iannetta through to the backstop. And they come back to win it here in 11 innings. And a disastrous time to